Before Portishead released Dummy, popular music rarely sounded like this. It wasn't just slow. It wasn't simply dark. It felt haunted, as if every beat had been recovered from an abandoned film reel, and every lyric carried the weight of a forgotten memory. 3 musicians from Bristol didn't just make an album. They created an atmosphere that artists have been chasing for more than 30 years. This is the story of how they did it. Most bands sound like they're playing music. Portishead sounds like they're remembering it. Their songs feel distant, like they were discovered on a damaged cassette, hidden in an attic for decades, or drifting from an apartment window somewhere across a city at 2 a.m. There is something unsettling about it. Not frightening, not aggressive, just haunted. Thousands of artists have borrowed pieces of Portishead's music. Very few have recreated the feeling. The answer begins in Bristol. Imagine the city after midnight. Rain hangs in the air. Streetlights shimmer across wet pavement. The harbor is quiet. Bristol itself feels suspended between the past and the future. That is exactly where Portishead's music lives. Geoff Barrow loved hip-hop production, dusty samples, old spy films, psychological thrillers, and forgotten soundtracks. Adrian Utley brought jazz harmony and cinematic composition. Beth Gibbons brought a voice that never sounded like performance. It sounded like confession. Together, they were never trying to invent a genre. They were trying to capture a feeling that couldn't quite be explained. Most producers use samples to make old music feel new. Portishead reversed the process. They recorded original performances to tape, pressed them to vinyl, then sampled their own recordings back into the music so they would already carry scratches, crackle, hiss, and age. Every imperfection became part of the emotional language. Instead of cleaning recordings, they allowed them to feel worn, as though the songs had already lived an entire lifetime before reaching the listener. You can hear old cinema everywhere in their music. Sweeping strings, sudden silence, slow building tension. Listening to Portishead feels less like hearing songs and more like arriving halfway through the final scene of a film whose story you'll never completely know. Then there is Beth Gibbons. On songs like Roads, every word feels painfully close. The production creates distance, while her voice creates intimacy. Those two forces constantly pull against one another, creating longing, isolation, and memory all at once. When Dummy arrived in 1994, Britpop celebrated confidence. Dance music celebrated movement. Alternative rock celebrated power. Portishead celebrated uncertainty, silence, and emotional space. They moved against the current, and listeners followed. That is why the album still feels timeless. Many artists copied the beats. Many copied the aesthetic. Very few understood the deeper obsession with memory, imperfection, and atmosphere. Most musicians try to make recordings feel alive. Portishead tried to make recordings feel haunted. When one of their songs begins, it doesn't feel like music is starting. It feels like a memory returning. Some sounds never disappear. They linger, long after the song ends. Until next time, this has been Echoes After Midnight.